your job in danger? Is trucking in danger? Will robots take over? Is the Terminator real? I don't know. Let's talk about it.
Autonomous driving started. Left turn.
We're riding the back of an autonomous truck. It's about to take a left turn into oncoming traffic. So their sensors...
Intersection clear. Left turn.
Self-driving trucks. And I have covered self-driving trucks quite a bit on my channel. We know that they're pretty much going to be the future, but whether they work or not, Vice had put out a video not 2 days ago, which I will leave a link down below, talking about self-driving trucks. And it's kind of funny, the condescending that was going on between the guy that's building the self-driving trucks. He's all like, oh, well, in the beginning, we're not out to take people's jobs. We're just out to fill a void of the driver shortage, blah, blah, blah. But then he goes on to saying, oh, well, eventually, right now, yeah, there's drivers in the cab, but eventually, we're going to change it. We're going to make it completely driverless. Pretty much a GPS is going to drive itself. Check it out.
We recognize that this is a highly disruptive technology on the order of 10 million people, and displacing rapidly that many people would have a dramatic societal impact. We certainly don't want to see that. We're not targeting that. We're focused on relieving a shortage. But what we're hoping is that there will be a natural evolution into the jobs of the future, just as there has been in every other technological change.
What do you tell a trucker?
We try not to tell truckers things, we try to listen.
Try not to tell trucker things, we try to listen. Now, these guys are nothing, these guys aren't part of the FMCSA or the ATA or anything like that, so I'm not gonna blame them for the problems that we're having in today's industry, like, I don't know, low pay, more regulations, low pay, you know, traffic, less parking. There's a bunch of lists. I don't have them on me right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know the list of problems that we're having in today's industry that nobody else wants to listen to us for. Not at all. The hours of service, maybe a little bit, but they're still not getting it right. Whereas this guy, he says, well, we're not out to ignore, we're out to listen. Well, let's see what the listening consists of. It's more of a, hey, this is the thing that's going to be taking your job soon. Check it out.
This is Chuck.
Hello, Chuck.
Chuck runs a company that is developing and is going to produce self-driving trucks that are autonomous, that do it themselves.
I'm sorry, but look at their face. This is the face of, oh, this fucking guy. Let's get these guys out of here.
You guys are truck drivers?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about it?
The truck doesn't have a driver in it. Somebody at headquarters is sitting behind a monitor.
No, there's a driver in there.
No, in the future, when there isn't, you know, once it's fully tested and we don't need to have a driver in
driver
the vehicle.
assist.
No, it's not driver assist. It is purely self-driving.
There you go, right there. He's just said it, right there. And a lot of you guys are all like, oh, well, these new future trucks, these self-driving trucks are gonna be driver assist. We're not gonna lose our job. It's gonna be like being in a train, blah, blah, blah. Right there. He just said it. Do I need to play it again? Here, I'll play it again.
Fully tested and we don't need to have a driver in the
driver
vehicle.
assist.
No, it's not driver assist. It is purely self-driving.
Grab a torch and pitchforks. It's time to fucking lose our jobs and go work at a farm or something, which will probably be automated in the future. You know what? I'm gonna go be in the military, or is that gonna be automated too? Maybe I'll become a cop or border patrol. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a future. I don't have a career. My life, we're screwed, guys. 20 years from now, I mean, for us young generation, we're screwed. You guys kiss your jobs goodbye, because once this shit's fully in the process, we're done for. Now, I'm gonna kind of give it away a little bit early, but they have over 200 trucks in the making, self-driving trucks in the making right now in Tucson, Arizona, that are going to be performing everyday jobs that are assisted by drivers for now, but in the future, it'll be changing. Anyway, let's check it out.
So like a GPS, basically, you're going from point A to point B.
There's GPS in it. There's a lot of tech, but GPS is a part of it.
Okay.
He took me into one of his trucks today. We did like a 90-minute run up and down I-10. Traffic was merging in, it was changing lanes, it was braking, it was accelerating, it was like...
So does it do really good when the cars cut you off?
a car cut us off. And you know what? It didn't slam on the brakes. The truck just kind of kept rolling.
How's your equipment handling the high winds?
We're actually surprisingly good
Really?
in high winds.
How much weight in the trailer?
We've gone empty and loaded.
Empty and loaded.
Yes, sir. We have very complex control algorithms, and now we hold it with such precision that it is perfectly straight. It's tough.
You seem pretty impressed.
Actually, yeah, I am. I wasn't all for it, but I mean, I gotta see this.
I'm not dogging this guy or anything. I don't know him. He could be a local driver or whatever, because local drivers aren't even fazed by this at all, which good for you guys. I'm glad you guys don't, you guys are not fazed. You guys are perfect. You make tons of money and you're home every night, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But for some of us who actually enjoy being on the open road and stuff, this does faze us. And this guy, he's all like, oh, I didn't like it at first, but I'm kind of impressed. Well, sure, you can be impressed. Technology is amazing. Technology is great. We're always coming out with new great things, but when it puts millions of people out of work, oh, you think the homeless crisis is bad now? You just wait. You just wait. I'm not to say it because Trump is our president and the employment rate is down, but you just wait. Whoever's the president, when all this shit starts happening, oh, I feel bad for them, because the unemployment rate is going to skyrocket. All right, it's gonna be skyrocketed. It's gonna skyrocket. All right, skyrocket. Whatever. Anyway, let's continue with it.
That's laser. That's LiDAR. It's a laser, like a laser radar.
What do you love about driving a truck?
Oh, God. I love to drive. Me, it's a privilege.
Say bye-bye to your privileges. Say bye-bye to loving to driving. Say bye-bye to not having a purpose anymore, because we're truck drivers, and if we can't even drive a damn truck because the computers are doing it, what the hell are we? What are we? Just saying.
It's a privilege to get out there, get behind the wheel of 80,000 pounds, drive that thing down the road, knowing, hey, you know what? I can do this. You can't do it.
No.
You really got to have faith to rely on, is this going to kill me or...
Yep, and we'll have to do a lot of testing to prove that.
All right. That's definitely different.
Over the next year, we're building a fleet of 200 trucks, and we're going to be operating them day and night just to validate it, to prove it. We have to prove to you, we have to prove to the regulators, to the states, we have to prove to ourselves.
When you ask me what would I do if I didn't drive, I can't honestly answer that because I really don't know what I would do.
It breaks my heart. That really does. I don't know what I would do either. A lot of us get in this industry because that's all we knew how to do. Like I said, I could work in a restaurant. I could do restaurant stuff, maybe construction again, but truck driving is really all I like doing, all I love doing. So that statement right there, what would you do if trucking just vanished? If it all came down to self-driving trucks, and that's, your job. What would you do if your job called you tomorrow and said, well, we got some self-driving trucks. Sorry, bud. It was a good run, but we don't need you anymore. In fact, if you watch this all the way, put your comment down below. What would you do, or what will you do, when the self-driving trucks take over? If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I will leave a link down in the description below so you can watch the whole unedited thing. It was about 5 minutes long, but there's a documentary on HBO that I will be watching on about it, because I think because that's where it was coming from, HBO. But I'm gonna watch the whole thing and get more into it. But I want to thank y'all for watching. I would love to hear your comments down below. What would you do if you got that call tomorrow saying you're no longer needed? Anyway, peace.